And for years, you've been covering these real life people. You've described Alec before as a narcissist. Paul, in some ways, you've almost said seemed like a sociopath. Then you start this series where you have fictionalized versions of these people, and you can see flat out just how their family operates, what problems they have, what things they sweep under the rug. But at some points, there's a sense of almost humanity to these people. I mean, the relationship between Gloria, who Paul describes as Go-Go affectionately, and Paul, I mean, that's a different side of Paul that you don't really see based on different reporting. I mean, what was that like, giving these people who you've covered for years this full 360 treatment?
I think it was validating, and I think it felt finally like we were completing the circle of the reporting in a way, you know what I mean? Like, we made a sketch with the podcast, and that sketch was so insane, and we were constantly being pulled in different directions and constantly just reporting on the expanding cases that were happening, but there wasn't a lot of time to think about the how and the why this happened and who were these people involved that it happened to. And I will be honest too, I've been on a real journey with Paul. At the very beginning, I was not, especially after the boat crash, I was very harsh on him in my reporting, and I didn't understand him. I viewed him as more of a spoiled brat than what I see him now, and that's the son of a narcissist who really didn't have a chance because of the way that he was raised. And I think that it's important, I think it's important for us to discuss things like that when we experience true crime, instead of just moving on to the next thing, to actually think about the how and the why and how can we prevent this from happening again.